On the 30th of December, I was asked by 3,000 striking graduate student teaching and research assistants at Columbia University to speak to a rally they were having. I'm glad to say that a tentative contract has been reached at the end of the first week of January. It was a long strike for months. Wow. Columbia used every device that employers use. The fact that they're a university and supposedly committed to education and the values of civilization doesn't seem to mean much when it comes to trying to block a union. But this generation of young people, in part because of what they've had to go through the last 2 years, are not about to be toyed with. The rally was more impressive to me than I'm sure I was to them. They showed me young people very clear, very well disciplined, very well organized. Watch out. This system's dysfunction is teaching a new generation the way, the how, and the why a system change is now on the historical agenda. Final point. Many scholars believe that the Great Black Death or bubonic plague spread by lice and bacteria and rats after 900 years of European feudalism marked the beginning of the end of that system. The spectacle that serfs watched, that the church that promised them that the world was under control of their God, and the Lord, who was the God in the local area and has everything under control, they had nothing under control. They were dying like flies, just like the serfs were. The system was out of control. The system couldn't handle the public health. All of the promises, we're in charge, we're making it happen, we're the road to well-being. It's sort of like the mantra of the last 50 years of capitalism in the United States. We're the best system on earth. We're the ones that are growing. We're the progressive. You're going to do well here. All of that is gone. They're not able to do it. They are a spectacle of failure at the most basic level. And the argument is European feudalism never quite recovered. And I leave you with this thought. Capitalism has been rendered more transparent in its dysfunctionality, in its failure to handle problems that the mass of people have. It's been more exposed in the last 2 years than it ever was before. Change is coming. The big ones, big changes. The only question is whether those who want to take them in a right-wing direction, a la Trump et al., or those who want to take them in a system change direction to get a system that doesn't work like this, which of them will win the hearts and minds of people who will never again believe the promises of a capitalism because of its failure to deliver under these remarkable 2 years of conditions we're still facing.